what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
Hi, it's your girl D Virgo Tarot 2222. Today it's pick a card. What is holding you back in your life? What is holding you back in your life? And what does Spirit say you need to heal from? So what is holding you back in your life and what you need to heal from? This is a general collective reading, so everyone can watch this one. So yeah, earth signs, water signs, air signs and fire signs, calling all collective. This is what is holding you back in your life and what you need to heal from. So take your time, look at the 3 piles. One has my black stone on it, the other one has my rose on it, the other one has the clear quartz on it. Take a few seconds to choose. Right, so we'll start with pile 1. So let's see what is holding you back in your life. What are the things that's holding you back, collective? Pile number 1, let's see what is holding you back and what Spirit says that you need to heal from. Oh, transformation. Oh, Sheena, the Magician. 5 of Winter. Chemistry. Cracked open. Oh. So your first card is transformation, the Death card. You see the numbers on there, 1 and 3 makes 4. Time to retreat. Time to rebirth. What's holding a lot of you back in pile number 1? It's time for a rebirth, a total transformation of your life. The way that you think, not just about people, the way that you think about yourself. Do you see her? She's transformed her whole way of thinking. And through her transforming her way of thinking and killing those things that no longer serve her, i.e., I'm just like I'm a broken record, but I'll say it again. Your traumas, the things from your past. We all think that we're all right walking around out here, but we're not. We're broken. Spirit is saying he sees. You need to start transforming your mind. There needs to be renewal of your spirit. There needs to be a rebirth of your whole character. Maybe some of you need to be transformed out of your job. But I really feel that Spirit and God is saying the transformation starts here, right here with you and your mind and the way that you view not only the world, because it doesn't start there. It starts with the way you view yourself. So if you're asking me what's holding you back, the way that you view yourself, you've yet to kill certain things. You're holding on to things, people. For some of you, it's addictions. You're yet to kick that habit. I know it's hard. But it's holding you back. There's time to let go of some things. A transformation and renewing of minds and spirit needs to happen. For pile number 1. Oh, Sheena. Angels are telling you to take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So a lot of you are feeling conflicted. There's some people in your life, maybe your parents, family or friends, that don't mean you any good, that haven't been on your side since the start. It is saying to you, trust your gut. You don't need to use force or use anger. You can lovingly assert yourself. You can lovingly eject somebody out of your life. But it says take action, because you know the truth in your situation. You know who needs to be killed in your situation, or what the thing is, because it could be drugs, it could be a person, it could be your job. But for a lot of you, it's your mindset. Your mindset needs to be transformed. You need to analyze everything. Everything that you hold on to, all the past traumas, all the happiness, all the sorrows. Keep what makes you happy. Let go of what doesn't. You need to trust your gut instincts and lovingly assert yourself with some people. Even if it's your boss, even if it's your mum, even if it's your dad, especially your children. You can't have your children running all over you. You feel guilty because you're working all these hours and you feel like you don't have enough time for them, so they're running all over you. No, lovingly assert yourself. Same goes for your parents. What's holding you back? A lot of you don't believe that you have the power to manifest what you want. You're waiting on somebody else to give it to you, get it for you, do it for you. God and Spirit is saying, no, you are the magician. You hold the power. You need to renew your mindset. Get in touch with God and Spirit. Take action now. Start co-creating your future, the one that you actually want, not the one you settled for, the one you actually want. The Five of Winters, I love these cards, they explain it for themselves. It says you need to walk away from dishonest associations. Come on, people. I had to do that myself. I held on to some family members that didn't give a fuck about me. Some friends that didn't look two ways at me. I am telling you, once you do this, you don't even realize they're a thorn in your side till they're gone. It says walk away from dishonest associations, because then you'll start to realize what you thought you wanted isn't really the best choice for you and your happiness. Some things are just not worth the effort. So it's not worth fighting with these family members or these friends or your boss or your kids. Some people, because they're growing, some of your children, and you're still fighting. It's time to cut the cord. It's time to walk away so they can learn some respect. If they can't learn it, then it's oh well. But you have to have some respect for yourself. So a lot of you are keeping dishonest associations that you already know about, but you harbor them because you feel like without them you don't feel loved. These are all I have. No, it's not. Get in touch with God and Spirit. That's all you need. Transform your mind. You can create any future. Once you're creating, you can bring any family member, any friend. Your friends will become your family. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Do you see? There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You would think that this card would signify some sort of love, right? Not in this reading. Do you see that magnetic pull, that attraction that you feel? It's been tugging at your heart for a long time. At your spirit, should I say. That's God, that's Spirit. He wants to help to transform your mind. What do you need to heal from? What do you need to heal from? Cracked open. A lot of you have hit rock bottom, but it's time to surrender to the alchemy of life. I just love doing this for you lot. Do you know, Spirit and God is not wrong. Like, I come back to the addiction. You've hit rock bottom. It's not just the addiction to drugs, addiction to sex, addiction to money, addiction to the fast life, addiction to the crowd. Whatever it is your addiction. To makeup, to whatever, to clothes. But wherever it is, you finally hit rock bottom. This is where you're at. This is what you need to heal from. God and Spirit is telling you, all you have to do is surrender to the alchemy of life. Look where it fell underneath. You, being an alchemist, you surrendered. You've embraced yourself. Look, she's going up. She's embracing. She's in the light. The light is shining on her. Downloading from God, source itself. And there you are. Making shit happen. Healing. Because right now you're cracked wide open. All your scars have come to the surface. Because in this tower moment that we were experiencing, we can't run from our past. We can't run from the truth. But really, we can't run from ourselves anymore. We went to work to get away from the hustle and bustle, to get away from thinking about those things that really, really made us sad, that hurt our soul. But now you're at home and you're cracked open. God and Spirit is saying, don't worry. Don't worry. So yeah, power one. What is holding you back? Yourself. Your mindset. What do you need to heal from? Your addictions. Your past. Simply the pain of the past. You've hit rock bottom. Pile number one, I feel like, especially from this card, you probably was abused. Like, I feel like some of you was touched by the wrong person. Probably even a family member. Still talk to them. Who knows? But you're cracked wide open. It's time to heal. Because you're at rock bottom right now. So give it a try. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Trust God and Spirit. So yeah, that's power one. I hope you lot enjoyed that. Hope it spoke to your spirit. Let's get to pile two. Yeah, so pile two. My beautiful, beautiful rose. Material harvest. Aurora. Aurora loves to come out. The world. 8 of Springs. Let's bring it down here. Let your friends help you. Perspective. So now, your first card is number 9, Material Harvest. What's holding you back? The lack of money. What is holding you back in your life? So pile number 2, the lack of money, or the way that you think about it. Because Material Harvest in this reading speaks to me that no matter what you've tried, you've grafted and everything, as you pay, it's going out. You don't see nothing returning. You don't see no returns. You don't see nothing shining down on you. But it's telling me you're perceptive, the way that you view it. Because what you view as wealth, because you're thinking about riches, but look around you. You have life, you have health, you have your family. but yet you still yearn for these material harvests, these riches. But you've been reaping them, and they're still coming, and they're coming. More abundantly will come. But your perspective needs to change, because if you don't change your perspective on the way that you view money in itself, you will never get what you're seeking. Money is energy. If you're out here thinking that I can't get, that person is doing better than me, all of these negative thoughts going through your mind, because sometimes I want to say something but it comes out wrong, so I'm going to restart it. Material harvest. A lot of you, this is what you covet, this is what you want, this is the ultimate goal. But it's not quite working out. You've gone to school, you've done the steps. A lot of you had to take another route. You didn't have to go to school, you went somewhere else, but you made the coins, you made the money. But as you made it, it's taken. This thing, that thing, it's never adding up. But yet you look left to right, other people are making it, done the same steps, done the same grafting. But God and Spirit is telling you, stop watching other people and what they've got. You really don't know what they've been through to get it. Your material harvest is coming. God just needs you to have some patience and change your perspective on the way that you are actually viewing the situation. Because as far as God and Spirit is concerned, you're wealthy. You have life. You have health. You have family. They are healthy. They love you. This is what He considers an harvest. You're fed, money's in the bank still, but where you want to be, you're not quite there yet. God and Spirit is saying, I want to see how you act with this little before I start to bless you with a lot. So it's time to change your perspective. Start to work on yourself, because this person, he had to be in tune with his inner self first. Look, the sun is shining on him for him to get his material harvest. Have you done the work? Have you done the steps? Or are you waiting for your husband to bring the money in and there it is? Or are you waiting for your wife to bring it in and there it is? Are you grafting right alongside her? Are you grafting right alongside him? Your mindset, yet again, plays a big factor into this. But what's really holding you back is the fact that you don't have the materials or enough money to actually do what you want to do. You're just actually struggling. I believe money is a big factor. Aurora, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Don't change. God and Spirit is saying, listen, you might be thinking about doing something shady, something illegal to acquire that material harvest. God and Spirit is saying you don't have to. In the month of May, you're about to fly. You're about to fly so high, others are going to see you. God and Spirit is saying, don't descend. Don't stop being you, because others will soon be inspired by your example, by the fact that you stayed and you grafted. Listen, for some of you, you had to take another route and do what you had to do. But the fact is, it doesn't matter how much times you fall, you got back up. You got back up. So no, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, that you shouldn't do to acquire this material harvest, because everything that you tried didn't work, isn't working. God and Spirit is saying, don't. Have patience. Wait. Because the very thing that you think is holding you back is about to locate you. Sure, you might not have a car right now. You might not even have money, 1 pence in the bank or $1 in the bank. But God and Spirit is saying, just have some patience. He's about to open up the world for you. Spirit is about to give you the world. A lot of you have been stuck in a karmic cycle. I see it. The number 3. It's completion, and it's, listen, whatever you've been going through, because I can't pinpoint it, I'm not going to pinpoint a name. I will just tell you this. Whatever you've been going through, do you see this? You've come full circle, and the cycle has ended. That's why God and Spirit told you just to wait. Whatever was holding you back was karmic, generational. For some of you, it's lack. That's generational. But here you come breaking the cycle. Breaking the cycle over your life, over your children's life, over your grandchildren's life. That's material harvest. All because you stood. You didn't bend. Sure, you fell, but you got back up. So what was holding you back was karmic issues, generational issues. Some of you went through abuse, through lack. But God and Spirit said it wasn't just you. It was a generational thing, and now there's an end. That karmic cycle is completed. And now you're free, you're released. 8 of Springs. See, you've been stressing. Because you've had so much things happening at once. You've been trying to make so much things, so much money. Look how much avenues. You've got so much jobs. Doing so much things, plus the kids. This is what's holding you back. You didn't trust. You just didn't understand that you were stuck in a karmic cycle. But it's completed now. And now you'll be able to multitask successfully. And look, it says everything's going to change. There will be a sudden change of events right from the completion of your karma. Here's advice from the angels to how you can heal from all your karmic wounds, all your traumatic wounds. If you don't have any food, listen, I know we have pride, but if you can right now feed your family and you open that fridge or cupboard and there's nothing in it, angels is saying ask your friends to help you. Ask for and accept support from your friends. I'm going to repeat it. Ask for, but the really important thing is to accept it. We all need support. And you see, if you don't have a friend that can help you, hit me up in the DMs. Not in the comment box. Come on Instagram, hit me up in the DMs. And I'll rock it with you. I'll be a friend. Because we all need one. At least one. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And if you can't come to me, I always say this, the first place you should start with anyway, ask God. Ask Spirit. If you don't believe, if you're an atheist, it doesn't matter, it's just a label. Ask God. Ask Spirit. He's listening. He's always been listening. Even when you've been at it, I don't believe in shit. He still loves you. She still loves you, feminists. Perspective. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. None of this matters. None of this matters. All of this wealth, material, it doesn't matter. You can't take it where you're going. Zoom out. Change your perspective. Find common ground. I would just say, do you know what? Find common ground with yourself. You're full of pride. I feel like pride is holding you back a lot in situation. You've been dealing with some issues that you've been keeping to yourself for so long, and your pride has stopped you from asking for help. None of this matters. So pound number 2, I hope it resonated with some of you. It went a bit wishy-washy, but God and Spirit knows what He's doing, because it's just letting you letting me know and understand that some of you dealt with some real deep issues. It wasn't just about material, it was some deep ass issues that was karmic, generational. Your mum's mum, your dad's mum, it just went back and it kept happening. But here you are, breaking the cycle, breaking the chains. Now your jobs and whatever was weighing you down, you're going to be released from all of that. But you need to ask for help and change your perspective. These are words and advice from God, Spirit and the angels. For pile number 2, I love it. I love it. Pile number 3. Sorry it was a bit drawn out, but I felt like I had to get all the information that was coming into me out. Right, straight off the bat, number 11, angel numbers, beautiful. They're saying you need to find the balance. A lot of you have overstretched yourself in pile number 3. You need to find balance in your life. Some of you are just work, no play, no praying, no nothing. And some of you is just church, or whatever it is, play, and no work. But for a lot of you, you're not in touch with God and Spirit. And this is the thing that's holding you back. You lack balance in your life because you're always out here chasing the next thing, trying to be the best. But trying to be the best, that's not nourishing your spirit. What are you doing to nourish your spirit? What are you doing to balance out your spirit? Because God and Spirit is saying that they feel that it's lacking. You are very unbalanced, which causes mental issues, depression, anxiety. Then in turn comes on the body, in pain in all your muscles, unexplained pain the doctors can't explain. This is all because you're not balanced, spiritually and emotionally. You're just out of wax. Crystal, maybe that's what your name is. Or Chris. Look at that. Oh my God. It says you need to have faith and hope. So it's like you've lost faith and you've lost hope. In the world, in humanity, in yourself. You can't. God and Spirit is saying, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon. You just can't see it yet. So I feel like what's holding you back is that you've just lost all hope. You've given up. Do you see the angel watching you? What did it say? I have to repeat it so you understand what comes next. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you just can't see yet. Look what's new. An offer. An offer, people. For some of you it's love. Some of you it's a job. You know what you're needing and wanting. What you've been praying and asking and manifesting for. But you gave up on. It's coming. Don't give up. You can't let that hold you back. A few knockbacks cannot hold you back. You're going through a storm. But come on, we live in this 3D world. What happens after a storm? Sunshine. Someone is coming to offer you love, offer you finances, offer you helping hand, offer you something. The Queen of Springs, brilliant, loyal, talented and friendly. Believe in yourself. You have some wonderful people who want to help you. Do you hear what I said? Look, someone wants to offer you something. Maybe you've refused before. You have some wonderful, beautiful people who want to help you. Oh my God, should I cry? No, don't do it, Diana. It says maintain a balance between work and home life. Oh. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So these are the things that are holding you back. You see, Spirit and God can't lie. I didn't place these cards myself. I shuffled, I prayed, I worshipped. And then I had to go out. So they remained here for an hour. God and Spirit has some advice for you and what you need to heal from. How you should heal from it. God and Spirit says, fall into my arms. Surrender to me. That's all. Right where you are. All you have to do is just ask Him for help. Just say, I need you, God. That's it. I need you, Spirit, universe, whatever, Buddha, whatever you call upon. I need you. Watch Him send someone to locate you. Some of you hold opposing views, like me. Because here I am, 2 years ago, under the water, getting baptized as a Christian. Still a Christian, love my God, but conflicted about some of the wording in the Bible and some of the teachings that is in the church. So you could say that I have opposing views, because here I am doing tarot, but I say I'm a Christian, right? But I am a Christian. I love God. I don't love the devil. I love God. Some of you are living life at the extreme edge of life. Extremes. Spirit and God is saying you need to slow down. Slow down. Call upon me. Fall into my arms. It's all you need. You don't need a doctor. You don't need a shrink. You don't need anything else right now. For those of you feeling out of balance and you're here crying, feeling like all hope is gone because you lost faith in yourself, you don't believe in yourself, all you need to do right now, put your arms in the air and cry out, fall on your knees and pray, do whatever you do, but surrender. So yeah, this is what was holding you back and what and how you should heal from it. I hope it resonated with most of the collective out there. I know which one resonated with me. I love you all. If you don't know me, my name is Diana, also known as D Virgo Tarot 2222, sending you so much
I'm ready for the show. I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you got it.